Closer to the goddesses,
Hmm.
to the queen.
Ooh. Ooh. Chooses glass broke. Oh.
If you want,
If you call.
I will go with you. What?
Turtle.
You expect me to go out in this outfit? Finally. It's time we can show everyone what we're capable of.
Alright. Story time.
Glass Slippers is shattered.
Red Hood.
The party's over.
Wait, what?
What the?
Run!
Calm down. These restraints are made out of pure titanium. She's not going anywhere.
So she became unconscious and just stopped attacking?
It hurts!
Why is she reacting so strongly now, when she didn't before?
Is it working? There wasn't any reaction until 5 minutes after the substance was injected.
This Vophouse truly could be a heretic killer.
It's remarkable that a bullet made from a substance extracted from the blood has such a pronounced effect.
Oh.
Unbelievable. What exactly is this Vophouse?
The important thing is that this is highly effective against heretics. Research it thoroughly and give me a report.
What do you mean by research?
We have a test subject right in front of us, and the means to manipulate it at will. Do you need me to explain further?
What? Where am I? What am I?
She's talking. Is she no longer a heretic?
No way. Look at those eyes. They're the same as a Nikke who's been corrupted. Corruption is incurable.
I don't know about that.
Don't believe anything this thing says. Got it?
All right.
We can win. If we weaponize this Vophouse, we can win.
What happened to me? Please, answer me.
Are they cutting? What?
That hurts. What happened to my comrades? What happened to the goddess squad?
They're doing lots of stuff to her.
What happened to the world? The pain! How much time has passed? Where is this place? Say something! Please!
Shut up. Just shut up. Stop talking and stay quiet. You don't deserve to talk. Do you know how many people you've killed? How many Nikkes you've destroyed?
I mean, it wasn't her fault. Something happened. Something got her.
So many people. And it's all because of you. Murderer. Butcher. Traitor. You're a disgrace to the Nikke name. Humanity's greatest failure. You're a monster. You'll never be able to wash yourself of these sins for as long as you live.
I see. My story has been tainted. My story is not beautiful anymore. I'm no longer beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For being weak. For killing. For being alive. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Open this door immediately. Now, I will remain still. I won't do anything. Now that my body has been changed, in order to contribute to humanity, even if in the smallest way, I will remain like this. I will close my ears, my eyes, my mouth, and remain still. You bastards! I said open this door! What are you doing to her?
Wait, they captured Abe?
Please. I hope that this can atone for my sins, even if only partially.
Hmm. Oh crap. Oops.
You've got 1 minute. That's all I can give you.
Okay.
No speaking or physical contact. All you can do is look.
I got it.
If you break these rules, we'll have no choice but to intervene using force.
How long are you going to keep babbling? How many times do I have to tell you that I got it? What's your name? Who do you report to? I understand all the damn rules, and I have no intention of breaking them, so don't say another word to me. Or else I'll call your superior and make your life a living hell.
Your authority has been revoked.
Would you like to put that to the test? Even if my authority has been revoked, I've got more pull than an entire truckload of your superiors. You've jerked me around and wasted enough of my time already with this red tape. Open the door, now. Cinderella. Ave. Are you back? Yeah. But why are you like this? You fool.
If you don't get away from her now, I'll shoot!
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Abe has been shot so many times from Cinderella.
We don't have time for this. Let's go.
Wait, what are you doing?
Ave. Dang it. How do you untie this?
I said stop!
Ave, stop. We're getting out of here.
I'll shoot!
Uh-oh.
Level 1 combat alert!
Raptures are coming. What?
A large-scale unit of Raptures are approaching, including 5 Tyrant class.
Oh, okay. Now I remember. So now the beginning of Red Hood. Oh, okay. Where Red Hood took down Cinderella. But she's not dead. She's just unconscious. Then they took her to the lab. So this is after Red Ash event.
Everyone evacuate. Anichiro is to be disposed of immediately.
That's our cue to get out of here. Get up, Cinderella.
I'm staying.
You can feel guilty and be a guinea pig all you want, but I know you don't want to be captured by the Raptors and assimilated again.
Glass slippers. Connect. Let's go.
Can you stop those things from coming this way?
No, not right now. My link with glass slippers is too unstable.
Fine, then let's book it out of here.
Emergency! The heretic Anichiro has escaped.
Keep your pants on. We haven't even taken a single step yet.
Requesting backup.
Chill, man.
It's okay. Don't be scared.
Okay, now that's scary. Okay.
I won't let you get hurt.
You crazy bastard! What are you shooting for?
Die, heretic! You traitor!
Come on, man. Is she doing anything to you, man? She's not even... She could easily kill you, man.
Oh,
She doesn't have a scratch on her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for cutting, burning, stabbing, freezing, and searing you. Please spare me. Please. Please.
I swear I have no intention of hurting you.
God. Don't come near me. Stay back, you hear? I'm sorry. It was all my fault.
I don't resent you. I understand how you feel. So? Oh.
Mommy?
No way. She didn't.
He's dead.
But... how? Why?
Oh.
The Raptors have begun their attack.
No. Did he commit what I think he did?
We've got to run.
Run to where?
Anywhere.
Title: Heretic Lab Report. The lab in which the heretic was being stored was destroyed by a large-scale rapture unit. 425 casualties. 124 Nikke units damaged beyond repair.
Wow.
All internal data for the lab was lost. Special notes. The heretic, Anichiro, escaped. It regained consciousness 32 days before the incident. Conclusion. It has been confirmed that the heretic Anichiro summoned the Raptures using a calling signal, killed the workers inside the lab, and escaped.
Let me in. If this is a battle, I'm gonna skip this part.
Shall we start with the...
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Okay. Onward to the story.
You're the ace up our sleeve for this mission?
Red Hood, what are you doing here?
You look pretty weak to me. I wonder if you're up to the task.
This is our first meeting, and this is how you act? Your rudeness knows no bounds.
That's rich coming from someone parading themselves around in a dress, prattling on about how they're a goddess.
Who in the world are you talking about? I know it's not me.
Sure, Dorothy, sure.
Please, Forgive her for her impropriety. I apologize on behalf of my colleague.
Yeah, you go ahead and apologize. Because I won't be.
Keep on waiting. I rescind my apology. You deserve one directly from them.
You said you were Cinderella, right? I have a lot of questions about glass slippers. Can I take a look at it? If at all possible, I'd love to tinker with it and take it apart.
Whoa, wait, Snow White, no. Not the time.
Oh my goodness! Talking about undressing on the first meeting. That's rather bold of you.
Jeez, Rapunzel, calm down. No, no.
It's important to keep in mind where you're undressing as well.
Bruh.
Ugh. Anyway, I'd be quite interested in having a look.
I'm sorry for all the chatter.
Blue eyes.
You must be disappointed that we're not what you expected.
Not at all. I love how lively you all are.
Cinderella, was it? We have high expectations for you during this mission. From what I hear, you're the equivalent of a walking tactical weapon. Can you show me what you can do?
Of course, anytime.
Very good. Let's proceed with the test right now. We've prepared 500 Nikkes. Show us how quickly you can kill them.
Okay.
From what we hear, you're quite skilled at killing Nikkes. Show us.
Oh. Don't think that's a good idea.
I hope you're ready for this.
I see you're quite confident.
Oh, before we start, just a small formality. We need you to make a record, nothing too serious.
This has got to be like some kind of memory. Something.
Something where you talk about your aspirations and stuff like that.
My aspirations? That's easy to answer.
No, not memory, an imagination.
I want to thrive and coexist with the ravishing goddesses. In the end, I would like to become even more beautiful than them.
Don't you think that might be a bit challenging?
What makes you think that?
Because you've got too much blood on your hands.
Oh. She
Are you
changed.
awake? Seems like you were having a good dream. You were shouting and tossing and turning like crazy.
I dreamt about the goddesses.
Even now, you can't get them off your mind, can you?
It was a nightmare.
I hate it when that happens.
What is this place?
This is my personal bunker where I'd scurry off to if I didn't feel like working. No one knows about it except me.
Ave.
Wait. First, eat this.
Ooh, art. Let's go.
Just because you're a heretic doesn't mean you can't eat, right?
I don't know.
Then try it. Well,
I can eat.
how's the taste?
It's good.
Then eat up. You probably haven't had a proper meal in ages.
Yeah.
That's it. Eat it all.
Oh no, she's crying.
You probably feel it's unfair, right? Go on. Cry as much as you want, until there are no more tears to shed. It's quite fortunate though, don't you think? Even after all these changes, you can still cry. Monsters don't shed tears.
True. At the same time, maybe. Okay, skipping.
Story this was. I am most pleased with it.
You fought with the goddesses and lost. You were torn to shreds. It was a decent idea, using the goddesses as a form of suicide. Anichiro had become a symbol, but one on which humans could pin all their hatred. If things had been left as they were, humanity would have crumbled from within. Therefore, the heretic Anichiro was transferred to a place called the Heretic Lab. But you didn't die. Every time you were injured, you regenerated. When they took you to that place, you were subjected to all sorts of inspections.
You don't need to sugarcoat it.
All right. You were experimented on. They wanted to find out what weapons worked against heretics and how to neutralize your ability to regenerate. To get a better idea of your interior composition. For a while, they couldn't find anything of much use. Then an unknown substance called Vophaus was introduced. Apparently, it's a substance that kills heretics.
Huh? It specifically targets heretics?
That's right. Hard to wrap your mind around, isn't it? A substance specifically designed to eliminate a heretic.
That does question, like, how did they think of this? And, like, how do they know? I know they're scientists, but how do they come up with this?
That must mean there are more of them. Heretics.
Yep.
That's a reasonable deduction. Anyway, they injected you with Vophaus. There was a noticeable decline in your regenerative abilities, and then you began to regain consciousness. That's when you returned to your original self, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. That tells me Vophaus isn't a substance meant to kill heretics, but the cure for corruption. I doubt I need to tell you what happened after that. You experienced it yourself.
What happened to everyone?
After getting a thrashing from you, we were just waiting to die when Oswald came and revived us.
Wait, what?
He repaired us, did all sorts of other things, and 2 months flew by. We cleared our names and proved we weren't traitors.
Oh yeah, Oswald.
Did you get a brain scan?
No. At this point, the only information they'd be able to get with that would be our favorite foods, so they didn't bother using it. We worked hard to explain and presented evidence, so we're in the clear now. Well, we're still under strict surveillance.
I heard something about a central government?
The United Forces of Humanity and VTC merged to become the central government.
Really? I thought they were just the central government. Just only the humanity forces. Or the United Forces of Humanity.
All the other smaller corporations were also incorporated. It sounds like a corporate merger, doesn't it? Humanity acknowledged defeat and hid underground. They're moving to a giant subterranean city called the Ark.
They admitted defeat? The straw that broke the camel's back must have been...
Yes, it was you.
Mm-hmm. Cinderella.
Your actions are what caused the lift mission to fail. The area near the lift saw a rapid increase in raptures and became impenetrable. We can no longer target the highest-ranking figure among the hellish horde, and they constantly keep pouring out more raptures. It's unfortunate, but what can we do?
Why did you come to free me?
Well, you're Abe's highest work and put the most effort into.
Because you would have died if I left you.
And that.
You might become corrupted again.
And also that.
Wouldn't it be better if I died?
No.
I killed so many people.
Yeah, but it was not your fault. It was manipulation from someone.
I destroyed countless Nikes. I prevented humankind from succeeding. It's not even certain if I've been cured. I might regress. I'm no longer beautiful. Wouldn't it be better if I just died? Or went back and spent the rest of my days as a test subject? I don't know what I am anymore. I don't know what I should live for anymore. Who am I? Anichiro or Cinderella?
Cinderella, right now.
Ave, in your eyes, what do I look like?
A pathetic fool.
Crazy.
If you're looking for comfort, then you came to the wrong person.
I mean, yeah, so true. I thought it was one of those jokes.
You know me. I'm not one for flattery. However, there are others who can do that in my stead.
The squad?
Huh?
I called some of your old friends over.
Yeah.
They'll be here soon.
Grace?
Want to meet the other squads. Hansel and Gretel and Little Mermaid and Red Shoes.
Do you think there's anyone tracking us?
I would assume so.
It's awfully quiet, though.
This is Oswald we're talking about, after all. It might be smart to sit back and observe it first.
Well, we haven't noticed anything that seems too concerning, so it should be okay.
We want to see Cinderella as soon as we can. Ah.
Cinderella, come out.
Uh-oh. Everyone's in shock.
You still look like Anichiro to me. Your eyes are still red.
She wasn't into the innocent look anymore, so she went for a makeover. Cinderella, say something.
Everyone?
Oh,
Sorry, we're not scared.
sure.
You just surprised us, that's all. Oh. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for causing you so much suffering. For messing everything up. I know this might be hard to believe, but I think I'm in my right mind now. Siren.
What? What's going on?
Gretel and I think Siren is still scared.
Oh.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I'm scared. That Gretel wants to kill Cinderella.
Whoa. Okay.
We're still sore about getting our butts handed to us.
Watch your mouth.
You should consider our feelings. If Oswald hadn't saved Hansel and Gretel and the others, we would all have died. We also know the reason Cinderella acted the way she did was because she was corrupted. However, we're still scared and want to kill her. I'm sorry. Give us some time. It won't be easy to go back to the way things were. Once it's clear that you're back to your usual self, we'll apologize. And we'll give you a big hug.
Sorry.
Siren, stop talking.
I'm a little scared too. Give me a little more time.
Be careful and don't phrase anything like a command, or it can activate your powers.
A little time will make things better.
I told you not to speak. Why don't you listen to me?
Okay, I understand. You can't trust me yet. I'll wait.
Ugh.
It's getting late, so let's get some rest.
You know the one weird thing? Since people were like, what was it? Theories. The only thing I saw on Red Shoes was Red Shoes smiling.
It'll take at least a day for everyone to lower their guard anyway.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Can I borrow Cinderella for a bit?
Uh-oh.
Sure. You should try and make her feel better.
Got it. Cinderella, this way.
Okay.
Thank goodness.
Sorry.
I can't help the way I feel. I'm scared. Gretel feels a little sorry for Cinderella.
I know. We can't go back to the way things were straight away.
Jeez. The air is very thin. No more tickets. You have to go to a store.
Drink this.
This is...
Yes, it's the same tea we had before. I figured it'd be perfect to ease us into talking more openly.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. Do your eyes hurt?
No, they don't. They don't feel strange at all. It just feels like a simple color change, that's all.
It looks like a mark.
You're right.
It's pretty.
Huh?
I'd rather you not say that.
Sorry. What about the rest of you? Any pain or discomfort?
This might sound strange, but I feel more energetic than ever. I almost feel omnipotent.
Don't know what that word is.
That's understandable. You underwent a major upgrade. How about your appetite or sleep habits?
The same. No change.
This isn't getting too much into detail.
You really are back. You haven't changed a bit. Your tone, your facial expressions, everything is the same.
Yeah.
It's such a relief.
Thank you.
Do you remember everything from when you were corrupted?
Yes, I remember everything. I acted of my own free will, killing those Nikes and those humans. I thought it was all for the Queen. I truly believed I was doing something beautiful. When I came to my senses, I wanted to die.
So, it warps your consciousness entirely. Turns you into a rapture.
I believe so.
Was there anything else that was out of the norm?
There was this wall.
A wall?
I was present, but I saw another version of me on the other side of the wall, and I couldn't break it down. That me beyond the wall did terrible things. All I could do was watch helplessly.
Like a split personality. Huh, that's remarkable.
What? That's not remarkable.
My mental faculties weren't enough to resist it. I was terrified.
Was there anything else? Like someone talking to you or something?
Yes, someone spoke to me. It tried to tempt me into listening to it.
It tried to persuade you into doing things?
I don't know if I could call it persuasion. There was a time when I came to my senses, and when I did, it threatened me. As if it had a personality all its own. It tried to bring me over to the dark side.
Is that what corruption is capable of? This is astounding.
Whoa. Oh.
This all sounds like science fiction.
Why is she like that?
The rate at which the Raptures have evolved is astonishing.
Red Shoes? Why do you sound like that?
Huh?
You seem happy about this.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you could say that corruption is my own creation.
What? What the... Okay, time to get more tickets. Okay, got 5 more tickets.
We'll never be able to defeat the Raptures at this rate. The Raptures are infinite, while we're finite in number.
A grounded assessment, to be sure.
So, we have to go big. That's the only way we'll be able to turn the tide.
Did you have anything in mind?
I believe so. No, actually, I'm certain I do. But it will be incredibly difficult. Close to impossible, in fact. But we have to make it happen. As the goddesses, we must protect humanity.
What's your plan? Do you think we stand a chance?
Even if we didn't, we have to try. That's our job. So, Red Shoes, never give up. I'll take the first step. All you have to do is follow me. I'll become humanity's savior. I need you on my side. I have to go. We'll meet again.
Goodbye, Rapunzel. I wish you luck. Having hope in a situation where you can't win. Wouldn't siding with the Raptures solve this problem?
Dude, that's creepy.
At first, corruption was a bagatelle, something trivial which momentarily paralyzed Nikes. However, the way it operated was somewhat unorthodox. It didn't affect the nervous system, nor any other part of the body. So, I was curious as to how it could induce paralysis. Every Nike's brain has something called a nymph. Have you heard of it? It injects information into the brain and then backs up all the information contained within the brain. In the initial stage, corruption forces its way into this nymph to issue a command not to move. The important thing was that it touched the nymph. It's that simple. This is where I saw the future. A future where we don't lose. A future where humanity wins this war.
That's crazy.
It's simple. We simply need to be on the same side. I didn't have the necessary skills to affect the nymph, so I started investigating this corruption phenomenon. And I discovered something remarkable. Corruption comprises a code that even humans can understand. This was a revelation. I tried inputting simple commands from the corruption process into the Nikes. You know what happened? They started moving according to the command that was input.
Manipulation.
It was fascinating.
Oh.
So, I implanted my own personality data into the corruption code and modified it to have the subject think in the same manner as a rapture.
So that's why it sounds so familiar, the voice.
This was also a resounding success. The Nikes infected by the corruption only repeated actions which were beneficial to the Raptures. I was overwhelmed with joy. I had discovered a way for humanity to coexist with the Raptures.
Oh man.
The Raptures are our enemy. An enemy we must defeat. But if we switch our way of thinking and proceed with the mindset that Raptures are our allies, then we don't need to fight anymore. We can truly achieve harmony.
You're crazy.
But there was a big problem. The corruption injected with my personality had very obvious limitations. It didn't last long. It either got attacked by the nymph and died, or physically destroyed the brain. My personality data was inferior and unable to perform a diverse range of actions. I had gone as far as I could with my own skill set. I became painfully aware of my limitations. So, I implanted this improved corruption code in the Raptures and returned them. I trusted the Raptures. If the Raptures had achieved such incredible evolutionary progress in a short period with this improved corruption code, I firmly believed that they would be able to hone it to perfection. And they did not disappoint. When the Raptures returned with the new and improved corruption code, I felt as if I had the entire world in the palm of my hand. Although it had become something unique to Raptures, something that humans could not understand, it was perfection personified. That was what created you. Anichiro, the fruit of my labor.
That's messed up.
That was how the Raptures responded to the peace treaty I sent out. I proposed that we could live together in harmony. You, Anichiro, are a symbol of peace between the Raptures and humanity. You are a perfect being. The most beautiful being.
You literally just manipulated Cinderella to doing something that she doesn't want to do.
If you had a beastly beauty when you were corrupted, now your beauty is absolute. Tell me more. Tell me everything about yourself. How are you feeling? Do you still want to live for the Raptures? How does it feel when you see a Nikke? Is there a difference from before? Do you sleep? Can you taste? Do the Raptures attack you? Do you feel like you are out of place? Do you want to kill humans? Do you want to save them? Do you still hear voices? How long can you hold your breath? Tell me. Tell me everything, Anichiro. Please. I have a question. Questions are also good. What is it? Are you the one who implanted the corruption in me? Yes. I did it during your last maintenance check.
That's crazy.
Why me? Because you're the most perfect Nikke amongst us. The result of the Rapture-improved corruption combined with your perfection.
Total chaos, which killed a lot of people.
I had no doubt that the results would be sublime. The Raptures realized that too. That's why they modified you to be omnipotent. The ultimate masterpiece, jointly created by me, the Raptures, and Ave. Is such beauty even moral? It's almost blasphemous. Did you do this to the others as well? No, not yet. I didn't want to waste any precious subjects until I confirmed your outcome. When did you come up with the idea of coexisting with the Raptures? A while ago, when I was still human. Why did you apply to become a Grimm's model? In order to spread my beliefs, I required power. I had to climb up the ranks. Rather than coming from a priest or VTC researcher, the words of a goddess would carry much more influence. Are you saying you want to infect all Nikkes?
No.
Yes.
No.
How have you not been found out yet?
Because she hasn't been through brain scan or anything.
I'm aware that others would consider me insane. It's that awareness that has allowed me to remain undetected. I was surprised that they wanted to do a brain scan, but it didn't amount to much. Anichiro.
Oh.
It's destiny. How else could everything have fallen into place so perfectly? You must guide me. You must guide everyone. On the heretic path. On the path to harmony.
One last question.
No.
Please ask.
Is there a reason why I shouldn't kill you now?
Ooh.
Because I'm going to help you.
No.
Now we can begin to walk the path toward peaceful coexistence with the Raptures. Not many people will understand, but I will see my plan through. I simply need you to remain a symbolic figure. I'll take care of everything else. So, Anichiro, with
Oh. Oh my goodness.
Don't call me that.
She's a betrayal. I can feel her pain. What?
How? I pierced her core straight through.
Yeah, how? Unless she's not okay anymore.
Her appendages are moving even after the main body has been taken out.
Oh, well, for like self-control. Ooh.
You're still breathing?
What?
Oh, how happy I would be to be turned into a heretic.
Oh my goodness.
It was you. This is all because of you. You caused all this pain and misery. Damn you!
Cinderella?
Huh?
Red Shoes! Is she dead?
What's going on? Explain!
Oh, it's making it look like she's turned back into Anichiro.
Did you do this?
No, it's not.
Cinderella?
It wasn't me. I mean, I did this to her, but she was trying to corrupt. She said that the corruption was her doing. She was trying to use it to...
What?
Gretel?
Glass slippers are solid, so I'll use acid. Roger. Let's kill this heretic.
Whoa.
No, I'm not a heretic. I'm not Anichiro anymore. It's me, Cinderella.
Let me ask you a question then. You're saying Red Shoes is behind this corruption, and it was her who planted it inside you?
That's right. I can explain every...
Do you really expect us to believe that?
Yeah, of course. Because she's part of, like, the smartest group in here. Like, I think second smartest group. Abe is the smartest. Unless I got that mixed up.
There's no way Red Shoes would do something like that! Ah.
You feel the same way, Siren? Then what about me? What about me? You think I would kill Red Shoes without cause? Why isn't anyone hearing out my side of the story? Why I did it, or what happened? I'm back. I'm all better now. Why don't you believe me? Why didn't any of you? When I saw you all a while ago, why didn't anyone ask if I was okay? Huh? When you all look at me, what do you see? Okay, I understand now.
Oof.
Even after what I put you through, you were willing to meet with me. I'm grateful for that. But I guess I had the wrong impression. You simply wanted to see a monster. You wanted to hurt a monster. Cinderella! Don't follow me, or I'll kill you where you stand.
Wow, that was deep.
Grace?
We're only on chapter 6? Oh my goodness. We're already 45
I'm here.
minutes.
There's no cause for concern.
We're one step closer to our dream.
Okay. Here we go.
My life is no longer a beautiful fairy tale. I am a traitor to humanity. A monster. A heretic. That's the way my story has been written. A failed story. A fairy tale that is not beautiful must be erased. Glass slippers. Full contact.
No. No, don't do it, Cinderella.
Cinderella. Get up.
What? How did she find her?
Turn glass slippers off, you idiot.
Huh? How did you find me?
That's what I'm saying. What? That was so short. Oh, man. Well, 13.
Answer me. How did you find me?
She's got a tracking device.
Answer me!
I thought you would be here.
Oh.
What?
You always said that someday, when this was all over, you'd want to spend your days in a place where the cloudless sky meets the horizon. After you ran away, I looked for a place that matched that description. I assumed that you would have thought that everything was over. There were a few places that fit the bill, but this one was the furthest. So, I figured that's where I'd find you.
The furthest one.
Did I say that?
You did.
I don't remember.
I do.
Why are you here?
To take you away.
Where?
Anywhere but here.
Wherever it is, I'm not going. I will stay here.
And do what? Die?
Yes.
I can't allow that.
I don't need your permission.
That's where you're wrong. I created you, so I say when you get to die.
Ooh.
Come on, get up. I told you to get up.
What are you trying to do?
Get up so we can have some snacks and chat. Come on, please.
Forget about me.
No.
I said forget about me. I've become a monster. I'm no longer beautiful. I stood in the goddess's way. I killed many humans, and my own comrade. I've ruined everything. There's no reason for me to live.
You have to live.
Why?
Because I want to be the best engineer this world has ever known. You are my creation. My greatest masterpiece. It can't end like this. I can't let you end it all on such a miserable note. Otherwise, I would have created something which didn't amount to anything. No, this isn't where the story ends.
Let's rewrite our story.
Your story can only come to a close when you're at your most beautiful.
I already have too much blood on my hands. I'm not beautiful anymore. My story has been tainted. There's no happy ending for me anymore.
No, there is.
A fairy tale, which is no longer beautiful, should be erased.
I've always been watching you. I didn't want to miss a single moment. Your perseverance towards achieving your goals. Your refusal to give up. Your way of thinking. The future. Your dreams. I watched it all. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I could create a masterpiece such as yourself. I couldn't take my eyes off you. You were so beautiful.
Huh?
You always had a captive audience in me. Your attention was focused on the Goddess Squad. You wanted to be part of them. To be honest, I wasn't terribly interested in them. Because you were more beautiful. You were shining bright like a diamond. And you were right in front of me. So why would I look at inferior beings that were far away? You were the most beautiful being that I ever created.
And that's the most wholesomest thing ever she has ever said.
My goddess of victory.
Goddess of victory.
That's why it can't end
She
here.
said the line, Goddess of Victory. Just needs to say Nikke.
My goddess of victory must shine the brightest and be the most beautiful. Let's rewrite it. Let's rewrite this fairy tale which has gone astray. You're still alive. It's not over yet. There's still a chance to rewrite the story as many times as we want. It's only the first chapter that's finished. There's still a long way to go until the ending. There's bound to be plenty of twists and turns along the way.
Man, this is actually inspiring me now.
Let's create a happy ending.
But I've already killed so many people.
You weren't you.
I stood in the way of the Goddess Squad.
That wasn't you.
That's not what you intended.
Yeah,
I became the enemy of the entire human race.
but it wasn't you still.
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
I even killed Red Shoes with my own hands.
Okay, maybe that was your fault. No, actually, no, it wasn't. It really wasn't.
You must have had a good reason for what you did. I trust you. No matter what happens, I will always trust you. I'm blinded by your light and your beauty.
Ave.
Look, Cinderella.
Hug it out. Oh. Oh, jeez.
What do you see?
A monster covered in blood.
Don't be a fool.
Oh.
That can be wiped away. No matter what it's covered in, that doesn't change what's underneath. Look, it's all clean. Whenever you're struggling, don't allow your image to define you. Instead, look at your true self. What do you see now?
When you look at me, what do you see, Ave?
I can't see anything. I'm too starstruck. What do you see?
Me.
Who are you?
Cinderella.
And what kind of person is Cinderella?
Someone who betrayed humanity and killed a lot of people.
No. Wrong.
What do you mean? It's not an Ichiro who is reflected here.
Yeah, it's not an Ichiro.
It's Cinderella. So I'll ask you again. What kind of person is Cinderella?
A person who, when in despair, received help from the goddesses and then idolized them.
Yes.
Someone who wanted to stand on the battlefield alongside them and applied for that privilege.
Yes.
Who worked really hard and became a second-generation Grimm's model. A person who took great pride in that truth. Someone who took thousands, tens of thousands of tests. Who always strived to achieve the best results. Who never gave up on her dreams. Who was always proud and full of confidence.
Say it, Cinderella.
A person who loved their comrades. Someone who loved humanity. A person who loved myself. The most beautiful person in the world.
And this Cinderella you're describing, what does she want to do?
Defeat those who would harm humanity and protect the human race.
Yeah.
To rewrite the story.
That's better. Let's do it. Let's rewrite it. I'll be in the front row watching. I'll be your mirror. I'll watch you become your true self.
Okay. You've watched over me all this time. Even if everyone turned their backs on me, you would remain by my side. For you, I will continue my story.
When you become exhausted and you can't stand to look at yourself, when the mirror's surface becomes smudged and dirty, just remember my eyes watching you.
Whoops, battery low.
That's where you'll find the most beautiful goddess of victory this world has ever seen.
Yay!